Hello, this is Charlie Janigan. I'm an architect that works for SHP who is consulting for Franklin City Schools. We are leading the community through a facility master planning process. Developing a master plan is a process school districts use to determine the best solution for improving the physical buildings. This image is a map of the distribution of the various schools throughout the school district. The Franklin City School District currently operates 8 buildings. 1 pre-KK facility, 5 elementary buildings that operate grades 1 through 6, 1 junior high school that houses 7th and 8th grade, and 1 high school which houses grades 9 through 12. And this image is a total look of all the schools with the actual enrollments and the current building capacities. The finalized master plan would be funded in conjunction with the Ohio Facilities Construction Commission. The program that Franklin City Schools is enrolled in is called the Expedited Local Partnership Program, or also known as ELPP or ELP. The current breakdown of funding is the state would fund 57% and locally taxpayers would be asked to cover 43% of the total project costs. This slide provides an example of the potential project costs. Throughout this process, Franklin City Schools created a community advisory team to analyze and narrow information and options. The team met monthly to understand, synthesize, and advise on facility master plans that are supported by 4 pillars. They are education, facilities, finance, and community support. The team is comprised of representative stakeholders from community, government, businesses, staff, and of course, parents. The master planning process has been ongoing since February of 2019. Some of you may have met me in April of 2019 where we had an open forum to discuss the process. Since then, we formulated the community advisory team where that group met since the fall of 2019. We also had a public forum December 2019, and we are at the point now where we have narrowed plans and we are seeking your input. One of the most critical pieces for a master plan is student enrollment. The state of Ohio hired FutureThink to look at student enrollment within the district over the next 10 years. FutureThink is predicting that the peak number will be 3,053 students in grades pre-K through 12. That is 128 more students than are currently enrolled within the current 8 schools. The community advisory team developed a total of 16 master plan options for the district. By the process of weighing pros and cons, along with voting preferred plans, the community advisory team has narrowed master plans down to a total of 3. The 3 master plans will be known as Option A, Option B, and Option C. This first image shows the current district organization by schools and grades along with enrollment. Option A would be 4 new schools. There would be 2 new K through 5 elementary schools housing 700 students. There would be a new Franklin Junior High School housing grades 6 through 8 with 700 students, and there would be a new Franklin 9 through 12 High School housing 953 students. The cost for this option is approximately $115 million. Option B would also have 4 schools total for the entire district. it would have the same new K through 5 elementary schools housing 700 students. We would then renovate the current 9 through 12 high school into a 6-8 junior high school. And finally, we would construct a new 9 through 12 high school housing 953 students. The total cost for option B would be approximately $105 million. Option C would have 5 school buildings total for the district. The difference from option B to option C is that we would have 3 elementary schools housing grades K through 5. The enrollment would be approximately 466 to 467 students total. Option C would have a renovated junior high at the former Franklin High School, and there still would be the construction of a new Franklin 9 through 12 high school. The total cost for option C is approximately $107 million. The final slide is a comparison of option A to option B to option C, looking at the various student counts, areas, and total building costs. Thank you for reviewing this video on the Franklin City Schools master plans. Please use a QR reader to scan your screen to take a survey, or you can also input the URL shown at the bottom of this image.